Yes, guys, I am here. It's late out here, guys, and I'm at home. Home, at home. Sao Paulo. That's a fantastic place, guys. Sao Paulo. The last time I was in Sao Paulo was, I think, was it this year? No, the last time I visited Sao Paulo was last year. I was in Sao Paulo and I was on my way to Porto Alegre. Yes, I was on my way to Porto Alegre. It's it is an amazing place, Sao Paulo, the biggest city in the world. Yes, guys, you can leave your questions. You can ask me questions. I'm here with you guys. I'll bring you more interviews, guys. Yes, you have to let me know the kind of interviews you want me to bring you. Then I'll prepare those interviews because, of course, this week I'll bring some interviews this week. Yes, bring some few interviews asking questions and stuff like that. You have to let me know. Leave your comments at the comment section. Remind me of the kind of videos you guys want. Sao Paulo is amazing city, guys. Nobody should visit Brazil without going to Sao Paulo. You have to go to Sao Paulo because it's one of the best cities in the world. Like when I say the best cities, I really mean it. You have to see Sao Paulo, guys. It's really a wonderful place. Um, I'm very tired, guys. Yes. So, guys, what is your question? Let's talk a little bit. Brazil is lively, lively. It's getting back to normal, guys. I guess you saw in most of my videos that things are going on well out here. Hmm. Okay, so Brasilia. The reason why I live in Brasilia because Brasilia is one of the best. Look, Brasilia is one of the best cities in Brazil. Why? Because it has a very quiet environment compared to other cities, and also Brasilia has a lot of people from different cities, just like Sao Paulo. But it's just that in Brasilia, your chances of becoming what you want is bigger. You understand? Provided or yes, provided you can speak Portuguese, Brasilia is one of the best places, and also to meet amazing people too as well. And here the people are very, very curious and very, very good, especially when you need some kind of help. They are very, very helpful too here in Brasilia. Yes. And also in Brasilia, you have everything, everything, you name it, like the from diplomatic missions, airport, like everything is here in Brasilia. So you can fly from here direct to different countries. You don't need to go through a whole lot of hassle, especially if you are a foreigner and you are using a foreign passport to apply for other visas. You have everything close to you. Like you don't have to worry about anything, you understand? And Brasilia is just fantastic. If you come to Brazil, I think it is a very good spot to visit because they have fantastic things here, like waterfalls and stuff like that. I've been to some few ones. I think I posted some vlogs that I did over there. Yes, to me, I think Brazil is one of the best countries in the world. And for me, I won't leave any other place than Brazil. You understand? Like, Brazil is everything. You understand what I'm saying? Like, in Brazil, you feel some freedom. You understand? You get some freedom. You feel like you are home. You understand? It really doesn't matter where you are coming from, but when you come to Brazil, you feel like you are at home. Talking about food, talking about the people, talking about any kind of thing. You understand? Like, Brazil is just at the top. Like yes, like people don't know more about Brazil. You understand? Like, when you come to Brazil, you get to know that, like, it's really different. You understand? Like, because I have been to a whole lot of countries here. I've been to, let me just say, a whole lot of places around the world. You understand? And to me, Brazil is number one because when you live in Brazil, when you go out, you are always like in a hurry to come back again. You understand? Like I said in some of my videos, whenever I travel outside Brazil, I'm like I want to come back quicker. You understand? And people don't really know about Brazil. People, that is why I want to do more videos and also bring more interviews so that people will, will know more about Brazil and the people in it. You understand? Because uh, we don't get correct information about Brazil on TV. You understand? Like, for example, when I was in my own country, I didn't know that Brazil was a fantastic country. You understand? Like, I never knew Brazil was fantastic. You understand? And guys, it's really a place to visit if maybe you have some kind of holiday. Because when you come to Brazil, you are going to get every single thing in your mind that you want to see. Brazil, they have everything. It's a very big country, and they have everything like the climate from hot summer to cold winter. They have it all in Brazil. And when you talk about people, they have all kind of race. They have people who look like Chinese. They have people who look like what do you call it, Japanese. They have people who look like all kind of race. You understand? Like, you see people, you like sometimes you feel like you are at home. You understand? You feel like you are really at home. But one thing you have to know when you come to Brazil is you have to try as much as you can to learn the language because the language is very, very important. Because here in Brazil, most people don't speak English. You understand? Most people don't speak English. But if you learn the language, you will even enjoy the country more. Even though if you don't know how to speak Portuguese, you can still enjoy the country. You get to make friends, like you meet people and stuff like that. But just imagine you can speak the language. You understand? Like, you will enjoy the country. You understand, guys? I was working, yeah. I just finished my work and I was watching some channel, one of my friends' channel in Colombia. I was watching her channel and I decided to check you guys out. But you can still leave your questions. You can ask me questions if you are online, what you want me to vlog about. You can simply tell me, or maybe ask me some questions for me to answer you guys. Yes, don't forget to like and comment. Always is very, very important because the more you comment, the more you ask me questions, the more I do more videos for you guys. It's been a while, guys. I hardly come on live because normally in the night like this, I work. Like I have meetings online and stuff like that. Hello, Tana. How are you doing, Mrs. Tana? Is it female? I don't know if it's female or male, but then Tana, you are welcome to the channel. You can ask me any question you want to know about what's going on in Brazil and also in Africa too as well, because yes, I've lived in so many countries, of course. You can ask me questions. Ah, Tana, you are a woman. Okay, that is fantastic. What you can ask me any question, guys. You can simply ask me any question. Don't forget to give the video a thumb up and ask me more questions because I'm here with you guys. I just finished my work. Normally, I work in the night, like meetings, because I don't go to office anymore. I work at home. We call it home office. Yes, we call it home office. So I work at home. So I finished my work and I said, okay, let me come online and check you guys out. Maybe you guys might want to talk to me, like ask me some questions and stuff like that. You can ask me any question from questions about Africa, about South America, about Europe. Ask me. Where is the best place in Brazil to meet Black Brazilians? Okay, to get typical Black Brazilians, okay, like me, you have to go to some place like Bahia. You understand? Like some place like Bahia, Salvador, or you have to go to Rio de Janeiro. In Rio de Janeiro, you will meet a lot of Black people. And also in Bahia, you are going to meet a lot. Like you will even meet people who dress like African people in Bahia. Let me tell you something, Mrs. Tana. Here in Brazil, let me tell you one secret. The things you see on TV about Brazil, like for example, let's talk about this COVID thing they were talking about on TV, on Al Jazeera, CNN, and stuff like that, that there is a lot of people having COVID and COVID-19 here. It's a lie. You understand? Because we live here and we see what is going on. Like me personally, I don't even have any friend has COVID-19 or who died from COVID-19. I don't have it. It's a lie, typically lie. Oh, let me tell you something. The Brazilian lady who told you don't go alone, it's because maybe where she is living. Ah, you are from South America too. Which part of South America are you from? Because Brazil, we have a lot of safe places and we have a lot of places where they are. Let me say, the unsafe places and the safer places in Brazil, the safer places are more than the unsafe places. It's just that when you talk about drug violence here in Brazil, there are places where you are going to have these problems, you understand? But if you want to live like a local or you want to live normal, Brazil is super calm and safe. Because what you see, so let me just say you are Colombian, very close to me. Yes, but trust me, on a serious note, Brazil is super, super safe. You understand? I've been living here for the past 10 years, and I can tell you there are places where it's not safe. You understand? But The places which are not safe are the places where normally they sell drugs and stuff like that. But if you leave, what do you think about the women in Brazil on Black Americans, and also how is the housing market like condos or apartment? First of all, talking about the women out here in Brazil, okay, women here in Brazil, there is something that you have to know. Okay, most of the women here in Brazil are super jealous. You understand? Like when we talk about jealousy, I'm talking about when they have a man, they don't want him to even talk to any other woman. But there is a reason for this because when you come to Brazil, the let me just imagine 80%, listen, 80% of the population are women. So when you have a boyfriend or you have a husband, possibility for your husband or your boyfriend to get another girlfriend is high. So the problem is, yes. So the problem with your boyfriend or your husband getting a different woman is higher. So majority of the women here in Brazil are very jealous because I can use myself as a very good example. I was married before I got divorced because of the jealousy. Because you can just imagine you are from work and your wife or your girlfriend wants to sniff you like a dog. She wants to sniff. Yes, women are the same everywhere, but what we have here in Brazil is extraordinary. Because when you look at my channel, I have a lot of female friends that I bring on my channel, and you can tell most of them are single. And they are very beautiful too. So you can ask yourself a question: why are they single? You understand? You have to ask this question. Most of the women, they are beautiful here in Brazil, but why are they single? Let me see some other questions. Black CEO, what do you think about the women in Brazil on Black Americans? And also, let me just tell you this: women out here, they don't look at where you are coming from. That's one. Now, it is a lie. Let me tell you something. A whole lot of people think these women here, they are crazy about people from the United States. It's typically a lie. Women here are very, very welcoming. They don't really look at where you are coming from before they date you or before they go out with you. First of all, if you want to date out here in Brazil, you have to be very open-minded person and very, very nice and very, very funny. You understand? And yes, they don't do that kind of thing like if you go to some place like some other countries, when the very moment you say you are from America, people will be rushing you. Here in Brazil, it's not like that. Don't let that kind of stereotype thing fool you. When you come and you are America, you are from the United States. Nobody even like they don't care. Like you are from United States, so what? What do you have to offer? Like most of the women out here, they are more with into happiness. If you can make them happy, if uh, you can make them feel safe, this kind of thing. They don't care if you are from Africa, you are from Asia, you are from anywhere. You understand? CEO. What Miss Tanya is saying is it's the kind of like the kind of mindset people have. You understand? Like the black ones think we need to kiss their because they are in America. You see, that is why I simply did a video talking about this thing. I did a video. I don't know, I don't remember the title of the video, but then I think I did a video talking about this thing. When you come to Brazil and you are from United States, don't think because of your United States you are going to get a lot of women around you. Here, the women they like nice people, they like open-minded people, they like, if you look at my video, you can see I play around a lot of people, not only women, but I play around because I'm the kind of person I don't really, I'm not too selective. I don't try to be in some kind of box. I like to be very open. Like when I'm talking to people, I like to make sure I let them feel, like I'm around. You understand what I'm saying? Like super, super nice. I try my best to be nice to people. So when you come to Brazil and you want to meet nice people or women or men, you have to be very, very nice about like you have to be very open minded. You have to be not talkative, but you have to be very nice. You understand? And they don't look at where you are coming from. That's one. Which species of species of snakes are in Brasilia? I will search online as well. I don't really know about the species of snakes we have here in Brasilia, but here is not easy to come across a snake. It's not easy because we don't have that kind of weather that snakes like here in Brasilia. Yes, yes, I am married. I have a wife and a daughter. Yes, I have a wife and a daughter, and she's my wife is very, very supportive. Like she's very, very supportive. She's not the jealous type. I know you see me with a whole lot of women in my videos and stuff like that, but I am like that. I'm very, very nice to people, and they know the way I am. I'm not nice to them because I want to go out with them or something. I'm just nice to people. And even sometimes I go on the street, I talk to strange people, like strange women. I start talking to them. They like to talk to me, but it's not like that's, like mindset. I want to have them on bed or something. Nah, I don't do things like that. I like to be nice to people naturally. I don't have that. But I always have a lot of nice people with me, like especially women. I have a lot of female friends, like single female friends who are beautiful. Here in Brazil, I didn't study here in Brazil, especially the language. I didn't even go to school to study the language. But I studied when I was in Ghana, my home country. I'm from Africa, like West Africa. I'm from Ghana. And I studied information and technology. I studied with a school called NIIT. It's a school from India that we have this in Ghana. I studied with them. I was studying Mastermind series. So I studied information and technology in Ghana, and I came to Brazil. Okay, why I chose Brasilia? First of all, when I came to Brazil, I didn't come to Brazil with the idea I want to stay in Brazil. Okay, I came to Brazil because I wanted. I had a friend in Argentina who wanted me to come to Argentina, so I came to Brazil with the mindset that I'll be going to Argentina from Brazil because in Ghana we didn't have what do you call it, Argentina embassy in Ghana. Hi, yes. So I decided to come to Brazil, and then from Brazil I will go to Argentina. But when I go to Brazil, what I saw in Brazil was extraordinary. Like Sao Paulo was just like New York City. But when I was in Africa, hi from UK, how are you doing, my UK people? I see you, J J3 2018 phone. Yes, I see you. Black CEO. Your question is there a big expat community in Brazil? If so, what places? When you come to Brazil, you'll meet all kind of communities here. Okay, and to to meet expert communities, you have to get in touch with the kind of group of people you want. Like, for example, even when you are talking to the Brazilian people, okay, they themselves they will introduce you to these kind of communities. For example, if you are from London, or sorry, you are from Britain, they can tell you, oh, I know one guy is from UK, he lives here. So most definitely they will connect you. Yes, Brazil is safe. What you see on TV is not what it is out here in Brazil. You understand? Like you see things on TV, they say shooting, killings, and stuff. They have it, but then it's not like the way you see it on TV. You understand? Because when you come on TV, they show you crazy stuff that is happening everywhere in Brazil, but it's a lie. These things happen with, let me see. Yes, Argentina. When I got to Brazil, I just decided not to go anywhere because what I saw in Brazil was an extraordinary thing. I've been to Europe, I've been to Italy, I've been to London, I've been to France, I've been to Ireland, I've been to Denmark, I've been to Turkey, I've been to a lot of places I can't even to remember. I've been to Finland, I've been to a whole lot of places in Europe, and also in North America. I've been to Mexico too as well. Um, yes, I don't. I don't really like Europe. I don't really like Europe. I think Europe is just a must see. When we talk about must see, like you just have to see Europe. But it's for me, I don't think Europe is a place where you can choose to live and retire. It's not a place for that. Europe is a must see. Like you just go, you see Europe, you know, and that's it. Yes, we can do what do you call it, an interview. Everybody is welcome. If you have a new YouTube channel, you can get in touch with me. We can do a collaboration. Everybody is welcome. You know my Telegram name. My Telegram name is from Africa to South America BR. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. You can let me know what you want us to talk about. I can interview you on my channel. You can interview me on your channel. We can do everything together because this is what we are living for, guys. Yeah, I know how it feels in Europe. Europe, it's you don't feel comfortable when you are in Europe. Let me tell you something. Even the let me just say this. Uh, when I was in Europe, I didn't like the whole their way of living. It's too quiet and cold. Like I cannot live in Europe. I'm sorry, Europe is not my thing. My name on Instagram is no hair paints. No hair paints. Let me see if I can show you my Instagram here. Hold on a second, guys. Let me show you my Instagram. This is my Instagram, guys. Let me. I don't know if you can see. This is my Instagram. Oh, I think if you type from Africa to South America, you can find me on Instagram too. I think. Let me see. My grandma sent me here to study. Tanya, you can come to Brazil. You can try out Brasilia. I think I have some few friends from Canada and US also and UK. They want to try Brazil too as well. I told them they can come. We are talking. We talk most of the time. They get in touch with me. Let me see the comment. What is the easy? the easiest way to have Brazilian citizenship. I don't really like to talk about these things on my channel for now. But if you message me, we can talk. I can tell you more about it. But I don't like to talk about this citizenship thing on my channel anymore. But you can get in touch with me. I'll tell you. Um, yes, my Instagram name is from Africa to South America. Okay, let me spell it. Okay, let me spell it for you guys. It's okay. Let me just write it at the comment section so that you can just copy it and follow me. It's no hair pains. This is my Instagram, guys. Let me write it right there. Okay, so this is my Instagram. So you can follow me on my Instagram. Yes, I guess you can see the Instagram name right there. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram. I have a lot of pictures and videos, short videos too on Instagram because I love videos. I love pictures too as well. So you can check my videos out. I have a lot of them, a lot of videos like short videos that I did when I traveled. Like you can have an amazing time on my page. Yes, I'm planning to get an online business like this. Let me see if I can share some screen with you guys here. Um, the business that I wanted to do, let me show you guys. I want to start with women's bikinis. Let me see if I can simply show you guys on my phone. I want to start this business selling these kind of things, these bikinis. Yes, I want to start this business, online business. Yes. So, like, if you want to purchase and sell them, I will sell them to you in bulk. You can order in bulk. I'll get you a very good price on that. And there are some other businesses too that I will very soon start these businesses too as well. And also, yes, they are made in Brazil. Like it's originally made in Brazil. And I can get you any quantity for you to put it in your shop to sell them. I'll give you them on a very affordable price so that you can sell them too as well. Ah, you follow me on Instagram. Let me check my Instagram right now. Brazil is Brazil racist? No. We have some few ignorant people, but they are not racist. You understand what I'm saying? Like Brazilian people, let me say 90, let me say 98%, okay? 98% of the Brazilian people are not racist. And the 2% who maybe people will say they are racist are like they are ignorant. You understand? Yes. Let me check my Instagram first and then accept, confirm your. Okay, it's confirmed. So if you follow me on Instagram, I will confirm everything. I have confirmed your friend request. What are industries with a lot of promises in Brazil? Industries. I didn't understand this question. What are industries with a lot of promises? Yes, I know they are working on it. And I'll be coming to US. I was supposed to come to US this December because I wanted to come and do what do you call it, some shopping for my baby girl. There are some things I want to buy here. They are very expensive, so I decided to go to US to Miami to for a shopping. Oh yeah, there are a whole lot of business opportunities here, Tana. There are a lot of business opportunities. I have a friend in Canada who also want to come and like relocate to Brazil too also. And we talked. I think I was supposed to even call her today. She told me to call her, but I wasn't able to call her. But I will call her soon. If you come to, you can just try a visit. I think when you come for a visit, I can introduce you to a whole lot of things. Then maybe you can choose from that and decide if you really want to do something here. But here is fantastic. Like, yes, I've been living here for the past 10 years. Waza Jalo. Yes, I've been living here for the past 10 years in Brazil. So Tanya, you can simply what do you call it? Come to Brazil and try something out because it is a very fantastic place, guys. Especially me, I love Brasilia. Brasilia for me is fantastic. Like when you apart from Brasilia, I love Goiás. Goiás, one of the best cities in Brazil. One of the lovely look, Goiás is fantastic, guys. Yes, similarities. Yes, we have a lot of similarities, especially when you talking about the food. Talking about the food, we have a lot of food similarities here in Brazil. But when you talk about um, behavior, let me say Ghanaian people are very, very friendly to foreigners, just like Brazilians. And Ghanaian people are very good in like protecting foreigner. Like when you are a foreigner and you are in Ghana, it's just like in Brazil. They are very good to foreigners here in Brazil. Yes, I love Goiás. Goiás, guys, if you come to Brazil, look for Goiás. I'm telling you guys, when you come to Brazil, just ask everybody about Goiás and trust me, you will love the place, Goiás. I did some videos about Goiás. I went to Goiás. There is a city in Goiás. It's called Caldos Novos. Caldos Novos. There is a city in Goiás. It's called Caldos Novos. When you go to that city, trust me, you will love to live in that city. Caldos Novos. Caldos Novo. Caldos Novos. Yes, you can check it out. The cost of living generally in Brazil is very yes, it's separate. You have to separate the words. The cost of living, KJ, the cost of living like here the life is very cheap here. First thing, that's what you have to understand. And also they have cheaper rent here too as well. Most of the time you have to know something depending on where you want to live. You understand? Maybe you want to live in Sao Paulo. The lifestyle in Sao Paulo, you can live a very cheap lifestyle in Sao Paulo. Rent can, like, depending on where you want to live, it can be super cheap. And also what you don't have to think about so much is food is very, very cheap in Brazil. Okay, food is super cheap in Brazil, but what you have to know is when you are coming, come with your clothes, because here clothes is very expensive. There is a difference between man traveling and woman traveling, like safety. Now let me tell you something, Tanya. uh, there are a whole lot of foreigners who came here when they saw my videos. Okay, a whole lot of, I know, like a whole lot of female. Listen, there are females who came to Brazil through my video. Like they saw my videos and they decided to come to Brazil. They are here safe. They enjoy the place. Most of them call me and tell me, oh, they never knew Brazil was like this. They would have start visiting Brazil long time ago. I met one, she came to Brasilia. Uh, she was pregnant when she came to Brasilia. I think she's living in one of the towns close to me. Yeah, she's still living here because she had a baby recently. And she visited me. She came to my house. Like we had some nice time. I took her to the market. She went there to buy things and stuff like that. So you don't have to think so much, Tanya. When you come to Brazil, I will first recommend Brasilia. You come to Brasilia, I take you around, I show you some cool places. My wife is an amazing person too. Maybe she can show you some other places too as well. And you people can, she speaks a little bit English, so she can tell you more too as well. She know more about places than myself. Okay. So let me see the questions here. How do you need to live on in a dollar? First of all, if you want to get a cheaper place, like $100 a month, like I said, depending on the place you live, because there are places far away from city, and there are places in the city which you can connect to everywhere. So all depends. Okay, so you have to look at all these things. Oh, come on. The women are super nice. They don't look at color of your skin. The women here, they look at how you talk, how you do your things. They don't even pay attention to the color of your skin. If you go through my channel, you can see a lot of videos that I did with them. You understand? Let me see. Tanya, have you experienced culture shock and differences? Yes, I had a lot of culture shock and differences out here. You understand what I'm saying? Like one of the culture shock that I had here was seeing when I first got here, I saw kids, children, okay, children kissing on the roadside, like I saw two females kissing on the roadside. I saw a whole lot of strange stuff, but with time I got used to it. You understand? And it is just normal. Uh, Akiva Kani, you saw the Caldas Novas, right? You are watching the video, I guess. Yes, you will love it. Yeah, so there are a whole lot of culture differences that, like shocking ones. If maybe I have to do a video about this and then talk about these shocking cultural differences that I came across here. But I think with time you will get used to it. You won't be surprised anymore because I remember when I was in Ghana. When I was in Ghana in the west of Africa, we really have big problems with people who are lesbians and gays. And when I got here, I understood, like I had a very typical understanding of these these things, like so now I really don't have any shock about these things. I really have a typical understanding of this kind of thing. So there is a whole lot of things, guys. Yes, Brazil is not like the United States. And here, if you show somebody a racism or you do any racism thing, whether the person is white, whether the person is mixed or black, you are going to jail or you are going to pay a big sum of money. You are going to be fined to pay some money and you will go to jail too. So here it is very serious if you do those kind of things. So you have to be very careful if you come to Brazil about these kind of things. Yes, Sarauta. Yes, Hausa Sarauta. Sarauta Hausa, how are you doing? I see you too today. Do you not miss Africa slash Ghana? It's cheaper than Brazil, maybe more opportunities. Africa is the future, bro. Let me tell you truth about Africa. Let me tell you truth about Africa. It's good that you asked me this question. Let me tell you, Africa is not the future. Africa is good for people who have good passport. Africa is good for people who have the privilege. I am from Africa. I was born in Africa. The truth about Africa, people don't tell you. Me, when you come to my channel, I will tell you the truth about Africa. Africa is going to be the future if we have good leaders. We don't have good leaders, we have selfish leaders. Do you believe that in Ghana, for example, Ghana, we have everything in Ghana: oil, gold, food, we have everything, but people are hungry in Ghana. Do you know that if you are a Ghanaian, ordinary Ghanaian, when you wake up in the morning, the only thing you are thinking about is food, how to get a breakfast to eat. Do you know about that? In Ghana, do you know that the rich people are the only people getting rich every day? In Ghana, do you know that if you are from America or Europe, you have more opportunity than the ordinary citizen? In Ghana, do you know that if you go to school and you pass your exams and you have a good grade, you are not going to get a job? In Ghana, do you know that yes, guys, me, when you come to my channel, I will tell you the truth. I won't hide anything from you. Have you been to favelas? Yes, I've been to favelas. We have the biggest favela in South America here, Silangia. If you like, I can go there and then do some videos over there. I have some friends over there. I have a lot of friends in the favelas. The people in the favelas, they are very nice people. If you don't cause any problem, you won't get any problem. Who is Delani Amaru? No, I haven't. Please name some good Portuguese school to me. I have to look for it because myself, I haven't studied Portuguese before. I haven't been to Portuguese school before, so I have to check it out and then maybe let you know about this. Uh, there is a lot. If you ask me about Africa, I will tell you more about Africa because how can you live in a country without a benefit? You live in the United States, you live in Europe, you have a lot of benefit, even if you don't go to work and you decide to be a street person, a barmer, to be sleeping on the street, you still have benefit. You understand? When you live in the United States or you live in Europe and you are poor, it is you decided to be poor because you have a lot of benefits to chase. You have a lot of things you can get from the system. But when you go to Ghana, yes, I think Tanya, a whole lot of people, I don't know, they don't really like the online lessons. They prefer physical or present, let me see, physical lessons. You understand? So, like I was saying, in Africa, Sarauta Hausa, in Africa, okay, if you want to know the best country in Africa is Rwanda. The best country, okay, the best country in Africa is Rwanda. Trust me, I'm telling you this, guys. The best country in Africa is Rwanda. No, I have lived in South Africa. I have been to South Africa. I know what South Africa is. Let me tell you the truth about South Africa. South South Africa is a very beautiful country, okay? But South Africa is not the best country in Africa. Why am I saying this? Because most South Africans don't like foreigners in their country. But in Rwanda is a different place. You understand? Most South Africans don't like foreigners in their country. I have been to South Africa. I've lived in South Africa. I had a lot of South African friends. I think I still even have it till date. You understand? I have lived in South Africa. I can tell you facts about South Africa because Rwanda is the best place in Africa. If you are talking about best country in Africa, trust me, Rwanda is the best place in Africa. Let me tell you, Algeria is good. But when we talk about best, why do we say best? Because when you go to some place like Rwanda, you get a freedom. But when you live in South Africa, you don't have freedom. You understand? When you live in South Africa as an African, you don't have freedom. Forget it. And when you live in Algeria as a black, you don't have that freedom. But when you live in Rwanda, you love the place. I live in the Netherlands. No matter how much foreigners complain about racism, they still rather fight to stay because white system keeps them safe in more ways to get to money. Yes, you are right, Tanya. Tanya, this is the truth and the fact. They don't want to say the truth. Don't tell me Africa is the future. Africa is not the future because you don't live in a country. You can live because you cannot live in a country where you don't have benefits. You cannot live in a country that you don't have what do you call it? You don't have a guarantee or assurance. You don't have security. When I talk about security, in Ghana, the country is very safe. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when I talk about security, I'm talking about if you don't have a job, you can at least the government can give you a support. If you grow old or you are disabled, you can get a support from the government. Ghana, we don't have it. Africa, we don't have it. You understand? Some few countries in Africa have it, but then, like for example, when I was living in South Africa, hey Sheila, you are here. Hey Sheila, yes, my wonderful friend Sheila from Canada. Yes, I see you, Sheila. Uh, So in South Africa, let me tell you how it works. Things work out there in South Africa. In South Africa, they have a system which can simply give you a free house. They have a system which can simply give you some support too as well. Um, but the people don't like foreigners in the country, period. When that is why South Africa is not number one in Africa. You understand? Yes. Africa has a very bad leaders. We not even self-they we have witches in Africa. We have witches and wizards as leaders. You understand? You know when I watch videos like let me just say people saying there is opportunity in Africa, Africa is like this, I get pissed because I am from Africa and I'm from the street. I know what Africa is. I know the real Africa. Africa is not for the poor. Africa is for the rich people. If you are from Uganda. Oh, Uganda is an amazing country. I have some few friends from Uganda. It is a very wonderful country, but the system over there is still broken. Let me see. Opportunities are created. Yeah, Edmond, I have seen you. Edmond. Guys, Edmond is one of a Ghanaian blogger. Okay, he has an amazing content. You guys can check his channel out. Edmond is wonderful guy. He's a very sweet guy, and Edmond has an amazing content about Africa, Ghana. So if you want to see Ghana, you can watch Edmond's vlog. Okay, he's a fantastic guy, and I love him so much. You can check him out. His channel is Edmond Ama. You can just click his profile and check out his channel too as well. He has an amazing content about Ghana. But me, I will tell you the truth about Africa and Ghana too as well. Let yes, Sheila, we have witches and wizards as leaders in Africa. Opportunity are created. They don't fall out of the sky. European, especially Western and North American organized and care more for their people future. They invest in their people. Yes, this is the truth about it. White people or Europeans and Westerners, they think about their people, they protect their people, they create a very good image for their people. But uh, Africans, we have witches and wizards as leaders. They don't like the youth. They don't want the youth to prosper. So let me tell you something. Yeah, it is witchcraft. Have you seen my old videos? I'll give you a link and I will share. I shared my experience. I went to Ghana 5 years ago. When I got back, I got sick. When I got sick, I went to hospital. I do millions of tests, any kind of test, HIV, whatever, all came out negative. They don't know what is wrong with me. I did operation. They operated me. They took some things from my body to check. Guys, don't forget to like this. Give the video a thumb up. Give it a thumb up, guys. Don't forget. Don't just comment. Make sure you like the videos, and also share the videos too as well. Give the video a thumb up. Okay, so like I was saying, good. Let's talk about Africa. Rule number one: Africa. Okay, Africa can create its own everything because Africa is the breadbasket of the world. If Africa closes its borders, a whole lot of country will simply be hungry and what devastated. Yeah, let me just use that word. But because we have witches and wizards as leaders in Africa, that's why people are suffering. You just tell me yourself, people are dying at the Mediterranean, and when you come, you tell me that Africa is the future is a lie. They are lying to you guys. Africa is simply for the rich people. Yes. Sierra Leone. Yes, Sierra Leone. I thought we was talking about Brazil. Yeah, this is just a random conversation. We can just leave your questions. Let me see. How is the black magic in Brazil? My friend in Pernambuco told me about it 2 years ago, and now she tells me it is dangerous. Yes, there are people who are practicing serious black magic. Yes. Here, the black magic here is real, guys. The black magic here is real, but uh, it's not deep and typical like the African black magic because the African black magic is real. So Brazil, they have serious black magic here because they have a lot of people from Africa who descendants from Africa who still have they know more of the black magic practice out here. So it's real out here. Um, yes, that one is fact. We are in a different era now, and each and every single time people have phones, and here internet is very cheap. So everybody has phones. So most definitely, when you are in the trains, you are on the roadside, on like you are at the bus stop, people are on their phones. But that doesn't mean that you cannot make friends. You can still make friends and talk to people. One more thing, when you come to Brazil and the very moment you don't know how to speak the language, people are very nice and they give you more attention and they want to help you if you need some help. Tanya, you grew up with Santeria. Yes, it's true. $1,000 a month is a very good salary. If you are making $1,000 a month, you can live a very good life. You understand? You can live a very, very good life without any hustle at all. Yeah. Yeah, $1,000 is a very good salary if you are living in Brazil. Yes, it's not a bad thing at all. But um, 1,000 reals. Yes, there are people who make 1,000 reals a month. It's not a bad thing. Like for me, for instance, I remember when I came to Brazil, my first salary I had here was 250 reals. But it was like $250 because it was $1 one reals at that time. Yes, I remember very well. No, it's not difficult to find a house here. Yes, Mr. Edmond, I really love, like Brazil. The reality about Brazil is what I'm sharing with people. And I want to bring the world together. I'm not only showing Brazil, but if there is a different country that I know about, I can also share with people. Let me see here. What's your opinion on Brazilian president? Uh, I work for a political party, but I don't really like politics. I only work for the political party because I have to survive. You understand? And talking about the Brazilian politics, I'm not so much interested into politics. Though I work for the political parties, I do politics like we do more workshops and educate people about politics and stuff like that. But I don't really like politics. Let me see. Abdullah Hassan. Everyone who afraid black magic weak as long as you follow Quran Sunnah and pray, nothing will happen. Uh, Abdul Al Hassan, you are right about that, but we have to be real about some things. Black magic is real. You understand? Even the prophets, Anna Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was also a victim of black magic. Somebody did it to him, and it worked out. So don't think it's not possible. My life was really at stake at that time. I will share the link with you. Let me check and see if I can get the my horrible story and then share with you guys on this platform. Let me see if I can get the link and then share with you guys my experience. I talked about it. Oh, yes, I'm a Muslim, but guys, I practice the religion. I'm not that, you know, I'm a Muslim. I practice Islam. That's all. But I'm okay. I respect everybody's religion. If you are Christian, I respect your religion. If you are Buddhist, you are my friend. I friend everybody. I love everybody. Thank you so much, Zach Gallant. Thank you so much. What is the average income in Brasilia? Thinking about moving to Brasilia seems like a good and safe city compared to northern cities. Brasilia is one of the wonderful cities, guys. Zach Gallant, when you come to Brasilia, most definitely I'm going to meet you and I'm going to show you more about Brasilia, okay? And you will love it. The living out here, depending on like for example, me, let me say this. Let me just give you a figure, okay, about my salary. I make about 6,500 reals a month. About, okay, I make more than that. But anyway, I'm just giving you a figure. I make 6,500 reals, which is about, let me just say, $1,500 or $2,000, something like that. I don't make that much, okay? Because before I was making more than that, but now I don't make that much because I don't work like before. And let me give you an idea. When I was not making that amount of money, I was making at the time when I was making 1,500 reals, I was living comfortably. Okay, why was I living comfortably? Because I was paying a rent of 500 reals. Okay, and I had 1,000 reals with me. I like every month I saved 1,000 reals, and I was paying a rent of 500 reals. And the place I was living was okay. I was living in a house, a one-bedroom house. Okay, it wasn't an apartment. It was a one-bedroom house, and I was saving sorry, 1,000 reals a month because when I was working, they gave me transport and they give me what do you call it? They gave me food card too as well. It was really great. So Brasilia is super safe. If you come to Brasilia and you want me to show you around and show you some interesting things and also let you know the safe places, and like Brasilia is super safe. I'll just give you more of the tips, and also I'll tell you how to make more friends out here. Like they are very like it's super safe compared to a lot of cities. You understand? That is why I love Brasilia. Like I cannot leave Brazil. Let me see the comment section. Thank you so much, Zach, for the contribution, guys. Hey, less incentive. Less incentive. You are here. Good night, my lovely sister. You are always with me since the beginning of this channel. I love you so much. And I very soon when I'll be coming for shopping in Miami, most definitely I'll let you know with my wife and my children. Sorry, I have one baby for now. So I want to have five children. So most definitely in the future I'll have more. And let me see. I didn't know there is Muslims in Ghana. Yes, we have a lot of Muslims in Ghana. A lot of Muslims in Ghana. I think in Ghana, the 20% of the population, or maybe 25% of the populations are Muslims in Ghana. And yeah, it is very interesting. Let me see. I'm reading this comment. Have you seen Luna Alvarez? No. Let me see. I make that in a week. Oh, that is fantastic. That is fantastic. Here, if you are making that kind of money, you will enjoy more. And you can just imagine, I'm using a Mercedes Benz. So you just imagine, I'm living okay. Because here to even own a car is not that easy, okay? You can own a very cheap car. They have cheap cars, but to own a Mercedes Benz out here is not that simple, which I'm riding in a Mercedes though. Have you been to Victoria, Espírito Santos, and how is it like compared to Brazil? Let me see. You are living good. Thank you so much, my sister. Uh, how the strip clubs in Brasilia come on, G, answer some juicy questions. Okay, you remind me, let me tell you about a story when I came to Brazil. When I first came to Brazil, uh, I settled here in Brasilia, okay? And the very day I came to Brasilia, I met some Ghanaian guy, and he's somebody that I knew in Ghana some few weeks ago. He took me to a club, okay? Here we have a lot of street clubs, and we have places. If these are the things you want here, we have it a lot. Okay, we have an amazing strip clubs here, and you don't even need a strip club because we have a lot of places where you can go, you can meet such people and stuff like that. It is normal. It's not strange. Okay, it is not strange at all, guys. Yes, more questions, guys. Let me go through the comment section here. Yes, guys, don't forget to like and comment and leave. I'll bring you more interviews with the ladies, guys, and also men. I'm planning to bring more men bring more interviews with the men too as well, because I know there are a whole lot of women who wants to know more about the Brazilian guys too as well. I'm going to bring more guys. And don't forget, let me see, I'm from Rio, bro. You are still living here. Yes, I live in Brasilia, Dennis. Uh, wonderful, guys. Let me see. Yes, and let me. You remind me. Let me give you the link so that you can watch that video. In that video, I shared a lot. Let me see. Let me see if I can get. Okay, I see. I have it here. Wow, that video had a lot of views. Yes, it had about over 1,000 views. That's for me is a lot. So let me see if I can share that with you guys here. Let me see. Wow, guys, today I'm not going to sleep because I'm with you guys here. Let me see if I can leave, share the link with you guys here. If you want to watch that video, is here. Oh, where is the link? The link is missing. Let me check here. Maybe I can get the link here through WhatsApp. I can share the link with you guys. Okay, perfect. I have it here. Copy and then paste it here so that everybody can watch and enjoy this here. Okay, this is the link. Okay, this is another. Let me see if I can. Yes, let me pin it here. Replaced this one here. So if you want to watch my horrible experience about the what do you call it, the black magic, I have the videos over there. And let me see if I can link the other respond to it, what I went through with it. Okay, oops. Okay, it's not possible. So I shared the link over there. If you want to watch that video, you can watch it and then know about what I went through with my experience when I went through the voodoo stuff. Let me see. Let me tell you something here. Most of the people are Catholics, okay? To come across Brazilian Muslims is very difficult unless maybe you go to the mosque and stuff like that. But majority of the people here, many of them don't even go to church. Like church, talking about church, a whole lot of people don't go to church, okay? Although they have a lot of people who call themselves Catholics and all that. The safe and nice cities, for example, south of Brazil, there is a place called Gramado. Okay, there is a place called Gramado. Is super safe, like super safe, like Gramado. But if you want to feel the Brazil, okay, if you want to feel, like people around, enjoying, talking to people, day in there, you don't have to live in those southern city of Brazil because the southern cities of Brazil looks just like Europe. So if you live in Europe and you want to get the same lifestyle, you can live in the southern cities of Brazil. But if you want to feel the real Brazilian flavor, you have to live in some places like the northeast and also the central or Sao Paulo. You understand? But when you are talking about central Brazil, the safest places you can live in Goiás. It's one of the safest places in Brazil. It's one of the best. Brasilia, and also some places in Guarulhos, in Sao Paulo too as well, and Minas Gerais. Like Minas Gerais also is one of the safest places because they have a lot of nice, beautiful, safe cities also in Minas Gerais too as well. Yeah, Rio is safe. I have a friend who is from Rio. Okay, they have favela, yes, but they have more safe places too as well. You understand? Yeah, Mini Gerais is one of the best places. I've been to Ubaraba in Mini Gerais. I remember I went for a visit. It is amazing place, guys. It's really fantastic. Yes, I did some video about Muslims in Brazil. Let me see. Yes, I have some video about. I did some videos at the mosque. It was Eid. If you go through my videos, you see a lot of interesting videos. I think yes, Mini Gerais, they have fantastic food in Mini Gerais. Yes. No, it's Ubaraba. Ubaraba. It's not Ubalandia. It's Ubaraba. Uberaba. Yes. No, they can speak English. Guys, don't forget to give the video thumb up. Guys, guys, I have to leave you guys here. What is the pros and cons of Brazil? Okay, let me answer this last question and then leave you guys here, and then hopefully tomorrow we can also come back again. The pros and cons about Brazil. First of all, let me talk about the cons first. Okay, first of all, the salaries are very the salaries are not that high. Okay, but it doesn't mean wow. Let me see. Wow, Zach Gallant again. Guys, hold on a second. Are there many black people in Brasilia? If so, what the percent? I'm mixed race, but describe myself as black. Have you experienced any racism in Brasilia? I personally, I have never experienced any racism here in Brazil. In Brazil, okay? I live in Brasilia. I have never ever experienced any racism. And secondly, mix. When you come to Brazil as a mixed person, listen, Zach, when you come to Brazil as a mixed person, you won't even realize that you are black because majority of the people are mixed people here. You understand? I don't know how you look, but if I get to see maybe how you look, follow me on Instagram and let me see your picture, how you look or something. Then I can even tell you more. But trust me, when you come to Brazil, majority of the people are mixed people. You understand? If you go through the video, the interviews that I did with the ladies, you find out that most of them didn't were not typically black. They are mixed people. You understand what I'm saying? So you being a mixed person here in Brazil, like let me say something. You see, people talk about racism when they come across ignorant people. You understand? Here, the kind of racism you experience here is ignorancy. Like people are ignorant. Some people, not many, but when you come across the ignorant one, like people talk about it like it's a racism, but it's not actually a racism. And Zach Gallant, let me say this: you are a mix. So when you come to Brazil, you will typically understand that you are a mix. You understand? You will not go through that. You are black. You are no. Here is not like that. Like I said, when you live in Brazil, every single family in Brazil has black person in his family. You can come across a white family, they have a lot of blacks in their family, but they are white families. You understand? And you can come across black people to black family who has a lot of white family in them. You understand? So every single person in Brazil has black in it, mix in it, white in it. So who are you going to do racism to? Ask yourself, you are a white, you have black family. Are you going to act racist towards somebody? Most definitely, your family will experience it too. You understand? So it is there is a very big question mark over there. Less insensitive. Let me check your question. You ask a question about something. Let me check your question here so that I can answer your question too. What is the pros and cons? The pros and cons. I was talking about the cons. The cons first. Then I will talk about the pro because they have a lot of pro. Brazil have a lot of pro. Okay, so the cons is the salary side, and also if you have difficulties speaking the language, sometimes it affects you a little bit in getting a job. You understand? So these are some of the things, and also let me say this. What are some of the queens here? I think I have to check because myself personally, I haven't experienced any bad stuffs out here. You understand? So, but I think I will bring some other black people from Africa on the show so that they can also share their experiences. Maybe they can tell us also their bad experiences that they have. No, you don't. You don't. Gina Taylor, you don't have to speak Portuguese to be accepted in Brazil. You know, the funny thing is when you speak English and you don't understand Portuguese, you even get more friends. Or even when you speak a different language, which is not Portuguese, you end up getting more friends than even when you speak Portuguese. So when you come to Brazil and you don't speak Portuguese, you become like a celebrity. Everybody wants to know you. Everybody wants to be your friend. Like I said, Brazilian people are very beautiful and wonderful people. You understand? Yes. When you talk about racism and discrimination, Africa is the worst place. Africa, we have worst racism and discrimination. If you want to know, ask me what kind of racism do we have in Africa, and I'll tell you more. What the kind of racism you are going through in the United States with the police brutalities and stuff like that. I know it's a racism, but then most of these things happen because most of the white people are scared of the black because the black people use a lot of guns and stuff like that. But let me talk about African racism and discrimination. When you come to Africa, there is a serious discrimination which people don't talk about. Let me tell you something. If you grow in Africa, you know what I'm talking about. Especially when you are from Ghana, you go through some bad discrimination. Let me tell you, rule number one: when you are West African, you have problem with going through religion. Okay, religion discrimination. First, rule number one, if maybe you are a Christian, you have problems with the Muslims, they will see you some kind of way. And if you are a Muslim, you have problems with the Christians because they will see you some kind of way too. Okay, apart from that one is another level of discrimination. And secondly, if you are not from the same tribe, okay, in Africa we have a lot of tribes. Yes, I speak tree. I speak tree. If you speak tree, you can write some tree over there and I'll respond you. But I speak tree. I speak tree. I speak Hausa. I speak a whole lot of languages, guys. A whole lot of Ghanaian languages. I speak them too as well. So if, like for example, you are from West Africa, you are going to go through a lot of bullying, like bully. At school, you go through bully, depending on your tribes, because there are discrimination to a certain level in Africa that is unacceptable. Like there is a lot of problem, guys, in Africa. Yes, I speak Português, Denis. O que que você acha? Eu falo português. Dá para a gente falar. Você pode me perguntar, você pode escrever qualquer coisa no português. Vou te dar a resposta. Tudo bem tranquilo. Tribalism. Tribalism. Good. Tanya, you know it. This is what we call tribalism. Sério. Não, ainda, eu acho que eu preciso de melhorar meu português ainda, porque nunca fui para a escola do português, nunca aprendeu português na sala de aula, nunca fui, entendeu? O que que acontece? Quando eu cheguei no Brasil, eu trabalhei com construção civil como ajudante, entendeu? Então, eu comecei a aprender português de lá e também aprendi português em casa, entendeu? Ah, tudo bem, tranquilo. A gente pode praticar junto, sem problema. Tudo que você tem que fazer, é só me ligar, a gente fala. Eu vou até te ajudar também. Ah, você trabalhou com construção civil? Quando eu cheguei no Brasil, trabalhei bastante com construção civil. Yeah, good night, KJ. Love you. And don't forget me, if you want any collaboration, you can let me know, guys. We can do it, okay? Have a beautiful evening. Very soon I'll be going to sleep also because I'm very tired. I just finished working and I got on here. Yes, we know so much about the American systematic racism. That is why I say the problem in America is they are scared of the black people because they think every black person has a gun. You understand? Because most of these white cops, they grew up watching videos of black people with guns and stuff like that. So they easily draw conclusions about black people. Oh, really? Tanya, you have to follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, then we can talk more and also we can get to know each other more. If you want to come to Brazil, you are always welcome. Visit Brasilia. Here in Canada, we only have a little bit of homophobia for transgender. Please talk more about how gays and lesbians are treated. Yes, Sheila, I want to bring gay people on the program too. I'm trying to organize an interview. Okay, I want to bring somebody who is gay and then he should share his experience too as well. I'm planning on that one too, and also lesbian too as well. And I will look for somebody who is transgender also and bring that person to tell us about their experiences too as well. Because I want them to come and share their experience to the world, and I want to make sure the world know each other. You understand? So I'm planning on bringing more interviews with gay, transgender, lesbians, everybody. I'm not bringing only black people interview or white people interview, but I'll bring any kind of people, even the voodoo here. I'll bring somebody who practices it and then tell us more about it. Yes, we have a lot of transgenders here. I think I have some transgender friend. Yes, I have one. I have one transgender friend, but she changed to a male. She was a female and she changed to a male. But now she's living in Texas. I would have bring her also to share her experience. She's called Pascali or something like this. Yeah, she's amazing person. She's a very very wonderful person. Yes, they have this kind of problem too. But I'm going to bring the people too as well. Guys, I love you guys so much. I will leave you guys here. Hopefully tomorrow it's getting really late out here. It's 11:32, and I don't want to wake the baby up. So the baby is sleeping, and when she wakes up, she's going to scream. Ah! So guys, I love you guys so much. And don't forget to like the like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, share the channel, and also follow me on Instagram. Tanya, like I said, don't forget to follow me on Instagram too as well. If you want to talk to me, you can talk to me on Telegram too as well. You can just click the link; it will directly link you to Telegram. Shayla, I will call you tomorrow. Hopefully, Shayla. I haven't forgotten about calling you. I will call you tomorrow. Then we'll talk. Shayla from Canada. Thank you so much. Good night to everybody. Every, single one of you. Love you so much. Don't forget to leave your comment and questions at the comment section. Bye bye for now. Tomorrow we are going to talk. Bye bye.